Sports God TV broadcasting from DC. Like and subscribe if you really try and see me. Oh, what it feeling talking sports like religion. No cap over here, man. It's all about business. Share the content. Jump in the comments. Let's get it. Crack. And listen, bro. My Washington Commanders lost. Basically got blew out. Philadelphia Eagles were actually the better team tonight. But I could say this. I feel like we handed them the game. Before I get into all this, that, and third, I just want to say, man, hey, what a freaking season. What a ride. What a fucking journey that we have had this season. If you was a Washington Commander fan, trust me, you've been up and down all year. I mean, the Cardiac Commanders, that shit is real. Just having the season that we have, there is no more victories in this here video that I'm putting out, right? I can say a lot of things about this game. I can say that, we were dealing with the refs, but we were obviously dealing with the refs, right? But in the same token, kudos to Philadelphia. They played tough. They wanted it more. They executed better, right? It doesn't help when you give a team on their home field 3 turnovers. 3 fumbles, by the way. Dyami Brown fumbled, Ekeler fumbled, and Dyami Brown fumbled. Bro, these are 3 offensive players. McNichols fumble was on the kickoff return, which I thought Ekeler would be back there, but I guess because Ekeler had the concussion, he'll throw Luke McCaffrey back there and throw whatever. McNichols back there too. But he fumbled on a fucking kickoff return, bro. He fumbled. And what I was thinking was, okay, his own man pretty much fucking bumped into him or got knocked into him or whatever the case may be. The Ekeler fumble was crazy, getting up off the ground. I mean, these are plays that we just haven't made, during the season. Saquon Barkley got off early. We knew he would get off. I mean, Saquon had, 115, 118, right? 3 touchdowns. First play of the game for them, he broke that bitch for 60. But that was it. You know what I mean? He did that during the regular season. He had, in both games we played, we shut him down in the first game. He had 2 big runs in the first game, right? He started off hot early in the first quarter of our second game, and then we shut him down for the rest of the game, right? He ended up 146, 150, right? And this game, he had 118. He started off, obviously, the first play of the game for them. And then after that, he grinded all his yards. So, like, the defense of line, linebackers, everybody, played big, right? For me, it was just the turnovers, bro. It was the turnovers. Like I said, despite playing against the refs, there were some freaking blatant calls that this referee team just didn't make. But I can't make it all about the refs. I'm not going to make it all about the refs. I could talk all day about the refs, but the Eagles were ready. They were more ready than my Commanders was. Jayden Daniels, was 29 for 48, 255 yards, 1 touch, 1 INT. He was sacked 3 times. Trust Wade, man. Trust Wade on that fake punt. That surprised the whole stadium. That was a big momentum type of play. You know, Jaden, 6 carries for 40 yards. He had a touchdown. Brian Robinson, 11 carries for 36 yards. And then Eckler had 8 for 15. Saquon, like I said, 15 for 118. And then Shipley, had 4 for 77. Jalen Hurts had 10 carries for 16 yards. Wasn't a factor. He did pass 20 for 28, 246, and a touchdown. Marshawn Lattimore. That brings me to Marshawn Lattimore. Too much roughhousing, bro. Too much holding. Bro, like you're a professional cornerback, bro. Play the position. It doesn't require you to always just like grab and pull and tug. Bro, you're good enough to not have to do these things. Why are you consistently holding or pulling or grabbing on a receiver where you're playing coverage better than what the fuck the route is? Why are you grabbing and holding? Is that a mental thing? Mentality-wise, is that something that you're just used to? Because I feel like the penalties that you had killed us, bro, in certain situations. Defense still held solid, though. But I just feel like the whole game was just a killer, considering the turnovers, bro. It's not like Philly did something spectacular. We in the game. We in position. We got momentum. We fucking, like, for real, 14-12 at the time. We in the game, bro. We in the game. We fighting. The penalties, the turnovers is what freaking killed us. And what I can say, like I said, it's no more victory in this situation. But what I can say is this, all right? 4-13 last year, right? If you add it all up this year, I mean, what we win? 15 games. We was 12-5. 12-5. No, 13-5, right? So what's that? 15-5, and then we lose this game, right? So what? We 15-6 in totality. Great fucking season, right? 8 wins better than last year, right? Winning to Tampa Bay, one of the toughest places to play, right? Beat them, the number 3 seed. Beat the number 1 seed in the Detroit Lions, who won 15 games, right? On the road to the Super Bowl, bro. We lost this game. I feel like we gave them the game. Like I said, referees, that's a whole different story, but I can't blame it all on the referees. I'm going to give more kudos to Philly than I'm going to blame it on the referees. There's no way we should put the ball on the ground 3, not once, not twice, but 3 times, right? All right, man. I'm looking at the stats. I think we played too much zone. I think we was too far off. I mean, to let Goddard catch balls and nobody was there. I don't know. I mean, Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles played into the media saga when it came to his knee injury, and they just let things be what it was. I mean, if he needed to, obviously he could run. He was wise enough to slide or get down. But at the same token, he was poised in the pocket. He was accurate. He made throws when he needed to. And Philadelphia Eagles, man. Like I told one of my guys that like the Eagles, hey, great game. Hopefully y'all win the whole shit. NFC East, win it. The great thing about this whole season for me is that this is just the beginning. This was year one. This is the recalibration, right? Not a rebuild, a recalibration. We at the NFC Championship game from the quote-unquote recalibration. You know, it's already stars that want to come here. We have a lot of money to make certain things happen. And we got draft capital. This is going to be an interesting off season for the Washington Commanders. Super proud of the team. First of all, didn't even expect us to get here. So I can't even say that I'm disappointed. I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Now that we made it, though, and understand how far we can get with this team, I'm looking forward to see. I know the locker room gonna be different. Hopefully the culture stays in the place. And I think that we're gonna be fine, man. Bottom line, 55-23. Philly scored 21 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, when you add it all up, that's the difference. 21 points. They scored 21 points off of turnovers, which was huge. I mean, even without the 21 points, they still win the ball game, right? But it's a different ball game, when it was 34-23 and we're getting the ball back and fumbled off the freaking kickoff. That just blew my mind. It was just like, bro, game is over after this shit. Like, it's fucking stupid. And it is what it is, man. Like I said, the Washington Commanders, great season. 12-5, but ended up winning 15 games, or 14 games. Zach Ertz, 11 receptions, 104. Terry McLaurin, he had 3 receptions. They was on his ass. But he did get a touchdown, big touchdown, 36 yards. De'Ami Brown, 42 yards. Like I said, he had that big fumble. Get down, bro. Just get down. Get down. You got all you can get down, bro. Turnovers killed the Washington Commanders today. Not nothing else. Just turnovers. Shout out to Philly, though. Shout out to Philly. Win it. Win it all, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. I'm out. Till the next time.